Next, we are gonna get eat. I got boomerang back to the ride vehicle, and I had the blaster in my left hand. Hi, good morning. We are at Disneyland. I was able to get Genie Plus, so we booked a reservation for Haunted Mansion because it is the last day before they take it down to do the Nightmare Before Christmas. And so let's go and enjoy the day at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth.
This is a horse, of course. On this, of course, the horse is Mr. Head.
Frightening sounds echo through the hall. Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
Okay, just got off of Big Thunder Mountain, and I was able to book a Disney Genie Plus. We bought the $25. We didn't get a lightning lane individual for Rise of the Resistance, so we're just gonna wait later on for that. But I was able to book an Indiana Jones at 10:20. And that hasn't been an issue. That's kind of a risky thing because it is later in the day, and if you want to do Disney Genie Plus, my understanding is that you have to either, if you want to book another Disney Genie Plus, you have to wait an hour after the ride, or if you booked the ride, then you have to, if you booked a Disney Genie Plus for the next ride, you have to wait until the first Disney Genie Plus ride that you booked. You've either gone through the turnstile. So luckily I looked at the ride times, the standby times, and they've been 20 minutes or less. We're going on Pirates, and it's a 5-minute standby. And then that was the same with Big Thunder Mountain, it was a 5-minute standby. So let's see how many rides we can get in before Indiana Jones at 10:20. Getting off Haunted Mansion. Just getting off Pirates. I don't know if I said Haunted Mansion or Pirates, but Pirates. And we're heading over to Jungle Cruise. It's 5 minutes. But I was on the ride, and I noticed there was a goat with necklaces. And I was like, what's his story? I didn't get the necklaces on his neck. Did you see that story from China where somebody filmed a bear standing on its hind legs, and it looked like it was like talking to the crowd? Like he was cheering with the crowd, cheering him that the bear can stand on two legs. Next ride is, okay, change of plans. We are going on Indiana Jones first. I don't know how that affects Disney Genie Plus though. So find out together.
Today we call him that because sometimes we see Himalayan over there. Sometimes himalayas in this area. They only elephants bathe in this pool. So that's a croc. Stay down. Oh, he's coming back up, everybody! Duck! Duck! Duck!
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. There's a duck over there. I was like in real danger. Oh, we're not paying the monkey to take the photos. We're trying to get him to develop his skills. In the meantime, he's just doing it for the exposure. Oh, sorry about her, that's Ellie. Trina Sam's best friend. Most people think that's water coming out of her trunk. It's not. Anyhow, with that, folks.
Just got out of Jungle Cruise. Skipper Sandy is so funny. This is my favorite ride in the world. So I'm excited. Okay.
The squadron will retrieve the power cells while the rest of the
Recently electric designer, you'll find it on Naboo. Non-stop flights depart daily, so don't delay. Visit Naboo today.
Just got off Astro Blasters, and when I was getting off of the ride, I got boomerang back to the ride vehicle, and I was like, and when I looked back, I looked back at my backpack, and if the strap wasn't.
Oh, it was a computer.
Just got off of Star Tours. That ride is so fun. So I sat all the way in the back, in the middle, and I love all the new effects that they have. The new movie, I guess you could say. They had water splashing up. You went from land to water, and so you could feel like yourself going in the water. And then they had like the paint at the end splash up. And I just loved all of like the different transitions where you're just not in the air, you're going from land to see the air. And then it was just awesome. I would highly recommend, if you haven't ridden that ride in a long time, ride it again, because they definitely have changed the effects on the ride, and it's so good. So just to finish my story, I got boomerang back to the ride vehicle, and I looked, and my backpack wasn't attached, and I had the blaster in my left hand. So yeah, make sure you put stuff on. I don't know. Anyway, it was so funny because I was like, why am I getting pushed back into the ride? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we used Disney Genie Plus to get on Space Mountain. I am loving using my magic band. That is so fun for me. Last time we didn't get Disney Genie Plus, and so we were waiting in longer lines, and so my niece was like, she was the youngest out of all of us, and she was out. Like, we outlasted her. This time we got Genie Plus, and it was awesome. But when I was on the ride, I was starting to get tensed up, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this. So then on the straightaways, I would relax, and it was so fun because that's what I like about Mission Breakout at DCA is I like the drop. So I felt that feeling of like the drop in my stomach when I was on Space Mountain when they would do the drops, and then in the turns I would like hold on, right? And it was it was such a better experience. Next we are gonna eat. At Jolly Holiday and try out a couple of the new foods that they have. lunch. Thank you, Mom. And got the cranberry pecan salad and a cold brew chimney sweep. And it came with a, I think it's garlic bread. I'm not sure. Let's try it with the vinaigrette. So I'm gonna get a bite here. Ooh. That vinaigrette is delicious. And I love vinegar with cheese. That combination is so good along with pecans. I mentioned in an earlier video that I was allergic to tree nuts. I had to go, I've tried this before, and I just go ham on pecans and almonds and all that, and then I get an allergy to it because I eat it non-stop. So then I went cold turkey for a year, and so far so good. I haven't had a breakout. I got like this nasty rash hive situation. It was fun to look at, but all better now, and I'm excited to be able to eat pecans and almonds. I love them so much. So yeah, this is delicious. This is a hit for me. Mickey and Minnie. Now it's time for the chimney sweep cold brew. Give this a try. Okay, that's different. That hickory smoke, I mean, it said it's in there, but it tastes like a really dark chocolate. Really dark chocolate. Dark chocolate? It tastes like dark chocolate. That's what it tastes like. Let me mix it. Okay, let's try it again. Yum! When you add the cold foam, it tastes so much better. But I do like dark chocolate. I like 70% dark chocolate. Anything over that is like nasty to me. Have you ever tried 100%? That's yeah, that's interesting. But this is delicious. This is a hit for me.
Alright, lightning lane.
Okay, we're going to matterhorn.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
I'm back in Toontown. It's a small world. It's so fun. And I love a good boat ride. Next up, we're going to Runaway Railway. I don't know.
Have you pledged your support to the first block?
BB-8, is everyone assembled?
This is a new area to me.
Group of fine professionals. You remind me of me, but without the bounty on your heads. I recognize a few of you.
We have a lightyear lane pass for Smuggler's Run, and I'm so excited. This time I asked to be a pilot.
The stray species or two clinging to the hull.
Smuggler's Run was so much fun. The green light wasn't working, so I was like, oh, I thought that it was just piloting itself. And then everybody around me was like, you're crashing. So then I started to not pay attention to the green light, and we're fine. We still lost, but anyway. I've tried Disneyland's and Walt Disney World, and for me, and I did it in the same year, so I was thinking, anyway. And I like Disneyland's better, so let's try and see if it's still good. This is delicious. None of my family like it. I love it. They took down the scrim so you could see so much of the treehouse. This is the strawberry sundae. Let's try this. That's delicious. This is a hit for me. Ooh, let's try this egg roll. This is delicious. What kind of egg roll is this? Pork egg roll. This is very good. I love, so the pork, it's very shredded, like
Oh, did you hear that?
minced.
I thought the water
like-
spoke to me. Could have just seen it.
Let's just eat that. It's not pork, like, shredded pork. It's like minced pork. It's so tender. This is good. This is definitely a hit for me. I was in line at Peter Pan and I started noticing all of these little block symbol, how do I want to say, blocks of little artifacts in Peter Pan. You know what these are?